Hello and welcome to History's a Blast. While we're up here in the New York Finger Lakes region, we have to visit Revolutionary War sites because this area and the nearby to the east Mohawk Valley figured large in the American Revolution and in the campaign that ended with a major British defeat and French alliance. So we're going to go up to Fort Stanwix in Rome, Georgia, and nearby Oriskany State Historical Site. And then we're going to do a short side trip to Cooperstown, but not for the reason you might think. So stick around. Downtown Rome, New York. You can hear the road noise behind me, no doubt. Cars going by. And we're going to go into historic Fort Stanwix, or the reconstruction thereof. Not sure if the visitor center is open today, but we'll give it a try. I wish you could fly a drone here to see this from the sky. It's an amazing structure. This was the site of the Revolutionary War siege of Fort Stanwix, which could have ended in disaster for the Continentals in the United States, but it ended in disaster for the British instead, and as a result, the Battle of Saratoga was a great American victory and led to French intervention. Oh, look, they have reenactors in there. I see people doing there's a couple of soldiers up there with their muskets on their shoulders in the bastion up here. So maybe we'll see there is some presence here. Now we're coming up to see the glacis? See how the glacis is sloped down? It's an earthen, this is the glacis, designed to cannonballs ricochet. And then you come through here and you've got a moat. There's all kinds of French terms for this, but this is the glacis. And on a tank it's called the glacis. It's sloping front. And then we come in here. Oh, here's a good overview of the fort. This is a beautiful fort. We are here. See the wooden ramparts, basically filled with dirt, rubble. And the ditch. Ever since Roman times. Oh wow, yeah, you see it's how the drawbridge comes up. These heavy rollers. That's neat. Welcome to Fort Stanwix. There you go. We got our passport stamped, and we're going to the soldiers' quarters under the casemate. Well, we're not going to go in, I guess. It's kind of dark. I'm getting a good video. See, they just straw beds, sleeping as many as they could fit in there. Walk through here. Water butt. Missionary quarters. Missionaries working with the Indians. There's the parade ground. Here's the sutler. This is the store. Trading furs. See the trade goods there, the brass trade goods. There's the bar where the rum would be served. Civilian trader. Acted as a link between the fort and the outside world. Artillery. These are artillery barracks. More training going on. Going through the manual of arms. Alright, you see the whipping post. Okay. Punishment could be pretty draconian in the regular army. Commandant's quarters. See the writing desk behind the door there. The saddle. There's the shaving bowl. Nice bed in the back there. There's a family quarters. His writing desk on the folding table there. Nice corner hutch. See the dolls for the children. Very nice. This is a beautiful fort. This is the area of the Battle of Oriskany, where Indians and British troops from the besieging force at Fort Stanwix ambushed a relief column of American militia. And the column was cut to pieces and forced to retreat. But while the ambush was taking place, the garrison came out of Fort Stanwix and sacked the unguarded Indian camp. And as a result, the Indian allies began to desert the British, and they had to lift the siege. So, sort of a negative outcome from a positive result. This is obviously one of those 1930s memorials with the word savage, foe, probably engraved in there. Trigger alert. There's the Burgoyne Army coming towards Saratoga. British General Clinton was supposed to come out of New York to join them, and he didn't make it. There's the British General Saint Leger coming down from Canada and laying siege to Fort Stanwix, and there's your Oriskany. 7 miles. We're only 7 miles from the fort. Barry St. Leger. General Nicholas Herkimer was in charge of the relief column. I have to look. I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't the battle that was part of the plot of that classic 1930s color movie with a young Henry Fonda and Claudette Cobert, Guns Along the Mohawk. Because I believe the old general that was mortally wounded in that one was named Herkimer. There's a bronze relief, clash of cultures there. There's a relief image of General Herkimer wounding in the leg, and the leg would be amputated, which would lead to his death. He continued to direct the battle. He didn't lose his calm, and that's what kept people together. He directed the men when they formed their circle to form in pairs. One would load while the other fired, and they were able to keep up a more rapid, continuous fire to keep the Indians from being able to penetrate their circle. Good Indian fighting tactics. Council Rock, the famous meeting place of the Indians, erected by the Education Department of New York in 1932. Clinton's Dam. We're at the south end of Lake Otsego. The Glimmer Glass, made famous in the James Fennimore Cooper leather stocking novels. And right there is the beginning of the North Branch of the Susquehanna River, the headwaters of the main stem of the river. This is the same Indian agent who had been chased off of his trading post in the vicinity of today's Pittsburgh by the French in the 1750s and ended up in Alwick Valley and built Fort Shirley, which is in Huntington County, Pennsylvania today. He got around, did George Croghan. That's it for this time. I hope you enjoyed this video and will take time to view some of our other ones.